I am reading today from A Summer Love, and I hope you love this short story. So here we go. Claire stood at the beach shoreline staring out at the sunset. The colors of red, orange, and pink illuminated the sky. Watching the massive blue waves in the distance and feeling little ripples of water hit her toes, she felt the ocean calling her. She was waiting for that perfect break. The waves were rolling in just right, and she was about to swim out when Faith walked up behind Claire with her board. "Hey girl, I knew you'd be here." "How did you know?" Claire asked as she kept her eyes on the waves in the distance. "I always know where my girl is," Faith continued. "Come on, let's catch a wave." Faith hooped and hollered as she ran into the water with her board. Claire followed her out, then paddled to where the waves were barreling. All Claire could think was Noah and how her dad made a point that night before that he would not approve of them dating. She was mad that he would not even listen to her. She wanted to be heard. Claire had to focus on surfing to keep her mind busy. She waited for a big wave to come. Then she spun her surfboard around toward the beach and paddled as fast as she could to catch the wave perfectly. Within seconds, she was standing on her board, balancing as a wave pushed her forward. The wave was not as big as Claire had hoped, but she was surfing. She rode it to the end and turned and paddled back out. By this time, it was starting to grow dark, and there was a small glow from the sunset. Claire could barely make out her friend surfing, but she saw Faith's silhouette as she surfed a nice wave in. As they passed each other, Faith said she was going in. Claire wanted to make her last wave count. She paddled further out. She sat on her board, closed her eyes, and listened for waves. There were a few small ones she let go by, but then she heard a rumbling sound, and she knew this was the wave she was going to catch. She turned her board toward the beach, started paddling as fast as she could, and in an instant the wave lifted her high into the sky. Claire was still on her board, and that was good, but she was a bit turned around. She focused on the sounds of the wave and soon realized she was in a barrel of the wave. The moon had shone through the huge wave, and it glistened slightly to show how gigantic it was. She focused on her balance, and her excitement grew. Claire had conquered this wave and was riding it in. The spray of the water stung her face like long stinging weeds when you would run through heavy brush. She came through the other side of the wave and screamed and hollered that she did it. She could barely hear her friend Faith whooping it up as she cheered her on from shore. Claire yelled, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about," and it was the perfect night. So that's my short story. Hope you love it. My books are on sale, only $5 right now for the series each. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.